Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Elle and today we're going to be chatting about my May TBR. So for May, I just don't know what to read in May. I feel like there aren't as many new releases that I know of at the moment. I'm still waiting for people to like post their, May releases posts on Instagram. So maybe I'll have some more ideas of books that I'm like dying to read. But I don't know. I just like lately have not been having books that I am super excited to read, except in April I did have like a batch of new releases that I absolutely loved. So definitely give me some recs because I need to know what I should be reading. But I have about 7 books on this list. I just kind of want to mood read, and also I may want to do like a historical romance binge to kind of get ready for Bridgerton season 3. I am not going to be rereading Pauline's story, Penelope and Colin. I do not love their book in the series, so I probably will not be rereading their book, but I am really excited for their season. So let's get right into this video. The first book I have on this list is actually a photo finish by Elsie Silver. She is finally coming out with the audiobook for this romance. I've been waiting, I feel like years for this audio because I just want to listen to it on audio. I love listening to her books on audio, so I just really want to listen to this one as well on audio. And I think her name's Violet, and she's also related to the Eatons, I think, yes, from the Chestnut Spring series. And she, I think, is a jockey, and she starts working at this horse farm. And I cannot remember the tropes of this one. I just know I really want to read it. And I know the first book is out, but that's her first book ever. And I don't know. I just don't know if I want to start first with that book. I might go back to it in the series, but I am so excited for this one. The narrators sound amazing. It is Connor Crace, I'm pretty sure, and Vanessa something. And I love Connor Crace, and I feel like he is like one of the best voices in narration. Like, I love his voice, so I am so excited for this. It is coming out May 10th, the audio, so I cannot wait. Then I have a new release from Catherine Cowles that I am so excited for, which is Fragile Sanctuary. This is coming out May 16th. And I am just dying for this book. We got a sneak peek of the hero this is the start of a new series, and he was actually an ex-FBI agent, and he dealt with some stuff. So I think, this is like the start of a new small town romance series, and I am so excited for this one. I am actually receiving an ARC, which I'm really excited and so thankful for, and I just cannot wait to read this. Like, I am so ready to have a new Catherine Cowles romance to obsess over, so I am just dying for this one. Then I have Funny Story by Emily Henry on this list. Now, I read Beach Read years ago when it came out and absolutely loved it, but then some of my friends had read some of her newer releases and just did not love them. But I know that Jess recently read Funny Story and absolutely loved it, so I really want to read it. And I trust her opinion, and she loved Beach Read but just didn't love some of the other ones. But I am excited to read this one and have a new couple to obsess over, so I'm really excited to get to this one. Then I have The Nanny by Lana Ferguson. So I read Fated Mate, or no, I think it's The Fake Mate by this author, and absolutely loved it. It was an Omegaverse romance, werewolf romance, fake dating, and it was a lot of fun, and I really want to go back and read, I think this is her first book, so I think it's like a nanny single parent romance. So I'm really excited to go back and listen to this one on audio, hopefully. And yeah, I'm just kind of like trying to go back to authors that I know that I love and read some of their backlist. I don't know, I'm just like in the mood for like darker romances, but I just don't know what to read at the moment. Like, I finished reading Secrets and Masks in April, and that book is so good, so freaking good. Loved it, so I'm just like stuck. Like, I don't know what I want to read next. Then I put A Fate Inked in Blood on this list by Daniel L. Jensen. This is a fantasy romance, And I just love the cover for this one, and I've just seen it circulating and it seems really good. So I am putting it on my TBR for May. Then I have the Rakehest by Scarlett Peckham. This is a historical romance. And I think that, you know, in society, it's always like there's a rake. There's lots of rakes, but then those are like the men. But this is really one of the first times this is a Rakehest. So she, you know, likes to be with lots of men. Or, you know, just have, you know, relationships with men before getting married. And so she is on a quest for women's rights. And she's set to publish explosive memoirs exposing the powerful men who ruined her. He's not looking for a summer lover. Oh, he's a widowed architect with 2 young children. He can never afford to fall for Seraphina, but her indecent proposal, 1 month, no strings, no future, proves too tempting for a man who strains to keep his passions buried with the losses of his past, but one night changes everything. Okay, this sounds really good. So this has been on my TBR for a while now, and I really just need to read it. So hopefully I can get to it in May. Then I have the Puck Secret by Gian Wright. This has been on my TBR for months now. I really need to read it. This is a hockey romance. I think it's also like rivals. And so she is like the little sister of his rival. And I think they have like a fling maybe. And it's like forbidden. So I'm excited. I don't know, like I have so many like hockey romances on my TBR that sound amazing, but I don't know, I don't feel in the mood to read them. I just really want like an all-consuming like dark romance, like with action or a fantasy romance that I can become obsessed with, because I'm just kind of getting a little sick of contemporary romances. Like I need a fantasy romance to obsess over. And like even, for example, I tried to start reading what was it, Joey's story in the Boys of Tommen series, and I didn't realize that it goes back to the beginning of like, you know, his childhood when he was being abused like in the family, and that was like too heavy for me at the moment. I was like, whoa, like I don't think I can handle this right now. So I'm just like, I don't know what to read. Like nothing is capturing my interest. So I'm gonna try today to get into the Book of Azrael, and hopefully that will pique my interest and get me back in the groove. I don't know. So does anybody else feel this way? Like I just feel like there are not enough new releases that I'm just like dying for, or I'm just like wanting something that I can't find like trope wise. So it's just really frustrating. But that is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed hearing me chat about my May TBR. It's definitely shorter, but I kind of want room to mood read and just see where my taste takes me and what I want to go on a journey this month. But this is also my birthday month, which I'm super excited about. My birthday is May 6th. And yeah, it's just an exciting month. I'm also going to Wild and Windy in Chicago. May is just going to be so busy. I'm kind of like stressed out about it. Like I have my birthday and then going to Wild and Windy, and then at the end of May I'm going to be going on a trip to upstate New York. So I'm just like, ugh, I have like so much to do and I feel stressed about it. But I hope you are having a great day wherever you are, and I want to thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.
I was never the one to write up a song for just anyone. I was always the one to find myself lost in long conversations, oh, 'cause I've always been told that things will unfold if you